Now hold on. Before we start the show, real quick, I know y'all lost more money on y'all parlay. All I ask is this, man. Hit that subscribe and hit the bell. It's free. I promise you it ain't cost you nothing to support somebody. I'm just trying to reach 100K subscribers. Let's get to the video.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
Is Nikola Jokic the best player in the NBA? I think so. And I got some reasons why. This man just became the second favorite odds to come out of the Western Conference. And what did he get? Just 4 rotational pieces, not 4 superstars, not 1 superstar, not 1 all-star, just 4 rotational guys added to the roster of a team that only has 1 all-star in Jokic, and they become the second odds. Let's get into the video. So after a few rotational pieces like Cam Johnson and Bruce Bowen, which are good 3-and-D guys, and then you got Valanciunas and Tim Hardaway Jr., the Nuggets are now the second favorite odds to come out the West. They even went 7 games against the NBA champions in Oklahoma City Thunder. 7 games with them. In that game, 7, could have been 1. I might have, could have, would have, should have got, but, Gordon was hurt. His hamstring was bad. And, Michael Porter Jr. was hurt the whole series too. And they still won 7 games with them. I feel like that's pretty impressive. They didn't have much of a bench neither. Jokic averaged a whole triple-double. Why do I feel like this wasn't talked about enough? People like Stephen A., people who like Shannon Sharp, people who have these big platforms, they don't want to talk about him. And I understand why. He ain't the most marketable guy. He seemed like he don't really care about off-the-court stuff, just basketball, and I think that's cool. But if we're being honest, I don't think he gets enough coverage. I don't think he gets enough credit, and I think he was snubbed for MVP. This man averaged a triple-double, 29.6. Let's round that to 30, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. You telling me that ain't incredible numbers right now for a big man? That is incredible. Now, Jokic is the new Tim Duncan. That's exactly what I see. He don't need the agent, all in the videos, dancing, come to death row. No, I'm just kidding. But exactly what it is, he just doesn't, need all that. He just needs some professional basketball players. Give me a solid borderline all-star, and I can take this team to the promised land. I can get us an NBA championship. I can get an MVP without another all-star teammate. I can win a championship without another all-star teammate. That is a huge flex. And if we give this same rotational pieces like Cam Johnson, Bruce Brown, and Valanciunas and Tim Hardaway Jr. to another guy, another superstar, I don't think any other superstar in the league can take these pieces like this and go that far. I honestly don't. Even a guy as good as Luka, he didn't really get there until he had a superstar all-NBA guy like Kyrie. I think Jokic is the best player in the league, and his personality almost hurts him. Maybe if he was more marketable, maybe if he was more of a better, personality off the court, we would talk about the guy more. But this man is a hell of a basketball player, and he has proven to be able to win a championship without another all-star teammate. Not to mention this dude is clutch. I've seen him hit game winners. I've seen him hit crazy tough shots. This dude be doing his 1-footers from the three-point line, like on some Dirk-ish, just from the free throw line on 1 foot, like just yanking it back like what? I'm like, yo, this dude is incredible. Like the way he sees the floor, his shooting ability, and even his low post. I feel like once he gets in the low post, there's like not too many people who have that great skill set in the low post where he give you the over and under, the herky jerky, like, what I'm saying? This one shoulder, turn the other shoulder, boom. I don't see that a lot. I don't see much post players. Now, obviously, when it comes to his defense, that's where he lacks. Defensively, he's not a good perimeter defender. But what big man is a good perimeter defender, to be honest with you? What big, that's able to have that type of touch offensively and passing ability is a great perimeter defender. I mean, he can hold his own low post, and I think that's good enough for a big, because a big man is not really supposed to guard a guard, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, it happens with switches nowadays in the NBA, but that was never a thing. You wouldn't have to switch up on a guard like that unless, what I'm saying, that people would fight over picks. So it was very rare. Now, you could say things like, Jokic is not playing in the big man area. Like, you think about dudes like David Robinson, Tim Duncan, Shaq, Patrick Ewing, those big guys, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett. When he's not playing in the era, Ben Wallace, dudes like that, he's not playing in that era no more. So it's hard to say what he will do against other guys, because we do know Dwight Howard plays some great defense on Jokic. But what I can say from watching is that I can't compare eras because we're just in different eras, and we only can see what you do against your own competition, not against what the league used to be. And I ultimately feel like we seen him stand the test of time, and to be in the NBA and to not be freakishly athletic and just be smart and just use his mind, he's like almost like the opposite of like what LeBron is. Like LeBron is still gifted here, but LeBron is a physical specimen. He has God-given physical abilities that make him a better basketball player. Now let's just be honest. If LeBron James was not 6'9" and freakishly athletic, I don't think he's the same player. You know, but Jokic doesn't have any of the God-given things that LeBron has. He just has a skill set that is hard to come across: shooting, passing, and rebounding, low post, three-point shooting, mid-range, floaters. The dude is literally, I've never seen a dude be this good. And for a while, I was like, you know what? Nah, he's not better than Giannis. I'm like, he's not better than X, Y, and then Luka. But nah, after this season, this dude is the best player in the NBA. And that's my take. And my name is Tyler Rose. This is Tyler Rose TV. If you agree with me, hit that subscribe. If you disagree with me, hit that subscribe. And of course, hit the bell. But leave me your comments down below, because I'd like to see what you thought about this take and what you thought about him becoming, well, not him, but the Nuggets becoming the second favorite odds to come out the West. So that's interesting to see, just by adding 4 rotational pieces like this. That's all I got to say. I'm going to see you guys on the next video.